Hello and welcome to Retro Reviews in English, another quick TLDR video where I take a look at whatever I've reviewed and force myself to say something good, something bad, what I think is the best and what I think is the worst, all in my own opinion. And today it's the Letshuoer S08. These IEMs were sent to me directly by Letshuoer. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, and you can find out more by checking out the full review, which is linked in the description, or just head over to retroreviews.com. Starting off as always with something good. The price. Now, I'm doing this before these are actually officially released, so I cannot confirm the exact price, but Letshuoer have said that these are going to be sub $100, so like sub 90 euros, which I think is a very good price for a set of IEMs that performs like this. So without a doubt, if that price is correct, I think that is a good thing. Something bad. Well, I'm going to skip the bad because I'm going to roll the bad and the worst into the same thing in just a second. So I'm going to say the same thing for bad and for worst. So just a second and I'll get to the worst and explain it. The best, the performance. The planar drivers in here, they're a smaller planar driver than we've seen on other Letshuoer models. These are 13mm instead of 14.8. But they perform well. They do what a planar driver does, which is give you detail, give you speed, and work great even with busy tracks. They never seem to suffer. Now, the worst, as I just said, the bad and the worst at the same time is these IEMs, well, they sort of go for a tuning which seems to be sort of in fashion at the moment, which is a bit more laid back, so less focus on upper ranges, etc. So they've got a bit of a dip in a bit of a roll off in the treble and so on. But the issue is they have a bit of a dip around the 3K mark. And what that seems to do is it seems to put the emphasis on the ranges just below and just above that. Now, with some tracks, that's not an issue at all. But with other tracks, what it does is it sort of sucks out some of the presence, especially with certain female vocals, certain acoustic instruments, acoustic guitars, but not in all tracks. So this is just in specific tracks. But it takes away some of the presence and leaves things just a little absent but harsh at the same time. It's sort of a little lifeless yet harsh. And again, it's something that is not present with all tracks. Even female vocals that are in the same sort of ranges, or acoustic guitars that are obviously in the same ranges, similar notes, similar chords, they don't do it with all the tracks. So it's just one of those cases that if they coincide with a track that needs that 3K presence, they just sort of, as I say, take a bit of a life out of it and just make things sound a little strange. Another good thing is that they take EQ very well and some very small EQ adjustments. I mean, I never talk about EQ in my reviews, but some small EQ adjustments can change these IEMs, bring them to life, and you have a very good performing set of IEMs for under $100. But anyway, if you want to know more, check out the full review. It's linked in the description or head over to retroreviews.com, and I'll be back with another one soon. See you later.